certain card into this reading. So all of the decks I'm using in this reading are listed in the top comment below, as well as the placement of these decks and the meaning of the placement of these decks in this reading. As always, Pisces, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with your personal life and situation with your ex. So this here is the element that I'm adding to the case of the X reading. This here is the energy of why are you still hung up on an ex, or why are you having a hard time letting it go, or why is it haunting you. Everybody's reason for being connected to their ex is different, obviously. So let's get an energy as to why. Why is it hard to walk away? Why is it hard to let go for Pisces? Okay, I believe that Capricorn received this as their reason why. So Pisces, the reason why you are having such a hard time letting go is because you and this particular ex have a significantly strong soul connection. And when I say particular ex, I truly intend anybody who is watching a Case of the Ex tarot reading video has an idea of what ex they're hung up on. I've had a lot of people ask me, well, which ex is this? I don't know. Like, you come here to watch a video about the ex. So this is an ex that you have a connection to very strongly. There's no question who this video would be about, okay? So if you're coming to this video, this is intended for somebody who is aware of the ex they're having a hard time letting go of, okay? So for Pisces, it's this soul connection. It's an out-of-the-world bond that you probably have only felt with this person and nobody else, okay? So for you guys, soul connection is what holds you back, what keeps you hanging on. You guys could be telepathic with each other. You could have dreams of each other. You may be physically separated, but you are very much still intertwined energetically. Like, you guys are not split up, if that makes sense. Even if you are physically apart from each other, your energy is not at all on any level. So Pisces, let's pull some energy oracle to look at how you are experiencing the separation or breakup with your ex, and how your ex is experiencing the separation or breakup. Well, Pisces, you look like, even if you're really missing an ex, you look pretty strong and stable on your own. Like, if in the past this relationship ending may have gotten you down, but in January 2018, it's like you're on point, you're on your feet. You might actually be more focused on your career or money, making money, than you are about an ex. You're just looking really strong, stable, and independent, and just fine without the ex. Yeah, and we have Angel of Strength next, okay? Some of you, this is, the lion, Leo the lion. Some of you, this ex could be a Leo, okay? And how is the ex doing? Well, they are trying to come within a place of balance within about the separation of this energy. And community. Okay, so Pisces, honestly, this is really interesting energy for you and an ex. I'm just going to say that because both of you look like you're doing pretty okay without each other, all right? It's not to say we don't miss each other or whatever. You both look like you've moved on and you're living your lives to the best of your ability. And you look really strong and stable, like I said, and they look like they've come to accept the fact that you guys are apart and they're enjoying life, like they're hanging out with friends, they're going to parties, they're being very social, they're doing a lot of different activity. But we have this higher self, so it's like you both are doing your own thing, trying to move on, but you both are equally haunted. Okay? That is the truth here. This soul connection will not let either one of you go. Period. End of story. Even though you both have moved on. So odd, Pisces. I haven't not seen this in any other reading I've done with Case of the X. Not so far for January, not ever in all of the ones that I have done, okay? You guys have moved on, but it's energetically, nope, it might as well be that you're still together, even though your physical lives have gone on now. I don't see that either one of you has truly fallen in love with somebody else. Perhaps you both are with other people at this time, but no. This soul connection remains, and as long as that's there, neither one of you are truly going to fall in love with anybody else. So, I'm going to pull a card here to look at your energy specifically, and then your ex's energy specifically, Pisces. Because your reading is truly, like, tripping me out, honest to God. Just the vibe I'm getting from it, it's like, it's just, wow. Okay. Pisces, you are coming through as card 12. What this tells me is you are really focused on a new beginning for yourself. That's your energy. Again, we have this element of career and finance. You're really strong. You're really stable on your own. You are 100% focused on yourself and your new beginning, and you're not giving a whole lot of thought to the ex. Some of you, this could indicate that you're hoping for this, like this brand new beginning between you and an ex, but for the majority of you, I really feel as though this is like you adamantly focusing on yourself, your new beginning, making 2018 a wonderful year for yourself, okay? It's just you're hung up with this soul connection that still exists so strongly. And your ex, they're coming through as the energy of breaking free. Like, they want to break out of this connection just like you do. And that's where their focus is. So again, it's as though you both have moved on from each other, okay? Like, I really, very small few of you, it's like you're desperately wishing for this new beginning with the ex. No, that's not what this is about. This is all about you and your energy. Like, you're focused on yourself. You're wanting to move on. You're wanting to move forward. You want a new beginning. You want to be with somebody new. Like, it's just, that is your energy. That's the flow that the Pisces I'm reading for, okay? And the ex here, same thing. They are living their life. They're trying to break away, to separate from this soul connection, and it haunts both of you equally. That's all I can say. It truly haunts both of you equally. So at least know you're in this boat together, Pisces. I don't feel like you just like actively desire to be back with your ex, and I don't feel like your ex actively desires to be back with you. Like, I don't. But there's just this something that holds you back, that keeps you connected. And you're like, I'll be damned. I'm damned if I do. I'm damned if I don't. Like, what is going on here? So let's pull some tarot cards to see, how does your energy play out between you and the ex in January? Is there any change? Do we finally break free? We have Judgment. So yeah, this could definitely speak about karma, okay? Or maybe finally in January, this is coming full circle. Let's see what follows it though. Empress. So we do have 2 babies here, and my God, there was so much of that in the 2018 forecast. So I just have to put this out there. Maybe, Pisces, you're having a baby, not with your ex in 2018, or maybe your ex is having a baby not with you in 2018, okay? Or hell, perhaps you guys come back together and end up having a baby together. But there's definitely an element of a baby here. Or for others of you, this is like new beginning. So right next to Judgment. And then we have the 4 of Wands reversed. So there's no stability to this energy, even though it's present, okay? We have the 10 of Swords. One or both still feels quite betrayed with the other. Like, a lot's happened, but again, this feels like a completion of cycle in January of some kind. We have the Page of Wands reversed, so there might not be a whole lot of communication verbally between you and the ex. And then we have the 7 of Wands. So there's energy of being defensive. I don't know, Pisces. Some of you, this ex of yours, they might be finding out that they're having a baby in 2018, or you find out that you're having a baby in 2018. There's definitely an element to this reading with that energy. But this is general, so that will obviously not resonate with all of you. If it does, I feel like this baby is like what finally allows you guys to separate and disconnect from each other. This soul connection that is just still so strong in your life, okay? For others of you where there's no baby involved and that doesn't pertain whatsoever, there's a new beginning here. There is. But what that means is going to be different for everybody. I don't know that this is, hey, let's get back together in January. I don't really see that with these cards. I don't. If anything, it's we're going to start communicating again, or we're going to discuss things. I don't know. But it's, you guys have both moved on from each other. But there is some element in your soul connection that just does not, it still keeps you connected. And in January, with this Judgment and this 10 of Swords, I feel like for all of you, there's this completion of the cycle of sadness, of heartache. Like, the heaviness of that is lifted off of you, okay? On both sides, if there's any of that energy that still exists, okay? And then we have this new beginning, but I don't feel like we're really communicating or sharing energy or ideas because we have instability and defensiveness. So one or both are not open to any sort of closure or reconciliation. It's just, it is what it is, and it kind of stays that way in January. However, the energy does lighten, and the heaviness, the heartache is like it dissipates. Okay. And again, this baby, like somebody's having a baby, and that's just finally what allows that energetic cord to like sever. So let's pull some romance angels to get more information on this energy. Because like I said, you guys are over each other, but you're not. Weirdest energy ever, Pisces. Honeymoon. Forgiving and learning. And express your love. Oh my goodness. Pisces. I don't know what happened for you and this ex to break up, but again, January is a month where that heaviness lifts because we have forgiving and learning here, and we have honeymoon. So the energy between you and the ex really does change and shift in January, okay? And with express your love, your ex might open up to you a little bit about how they truly feel about you, or you might make the decision to open up to your ex and let them know how you truly feel. Like, yeah, I've moved on, yeah, we're over all this, but there's just still a part of me that belongs to you, and I don't understand that, and I wonder, do you feel that too? But with the defensive here, the defensive energy through the Seven of Wands, if you're approached by your ex, you might be defensive and not open to this conversation, or your ex may be defensive and not open to having this conversation with you if you're trying to approach them, okay? Because as I've pointed out, both of you are really trying to move on with your lives. It's, but there's a part of you that belongs to them, and there's a part of them that belongs to you, and you both are feeling that. So, I don't know, the heaviness lifts. That's the best I can give you, Pisces, between you and your ex. The heaviness lifts in January 2018. So I'm going to pull some advice cards for you guys on how to deal with this energy of your ex. And with 3 wands cards here, there's strong fire energy. It's Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So it could be a fire sign that's your ex. And also, as we saw the angel of strength, the lion there, it's a strong iteration of Leo energy. So fire sign energy strong in your reading, Pisces. It's time to create. Patience, and you are understood. What I take this advice to mean for you, Pisces, is exactly what your energy is depicting. You continue to focus on yourself and your new beginning and what you want for your life in 2018, and have patience with this connection that you still feel so strongly, okay? It's still there for a reason. Nothing looks like it's really changing in January between you and the ex. However, the energy that you've been experiencing when it comes to the ex is going to become lighter, and you're going to feel better, and there may be some forgiveness, there may be some apologies exchanged. But other than that, for the Pisces I'm reading for, I don't really see much more change in the energy between you and your ex. And with you are understood, the universe hears you, but you need to have some patience, because this soul connection still remains for some reason. But even though you feel it, even though it's there, you are not advised to stop pursuing your plans, your life the way you have been, and focusing on yourself. That's exactly what you should be doing. Okay? But this connection's still going to be there in January, and there's purpose. So maybe in February that will be revealed. But for now, the universe is just saying, hey, I hear you, but you need to have patience. There is reasons for everything. Just focus on yourself as you have been, and let everything happen the way that it's supposed to. So Pisces, very interesting reading. That's what I have for you guys.